Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Skills and Training. How is the Albanese Labor government working with states and territories, in particular Victoria, to roll out fee-free TAFE and VET and to tackle the skills shortages the government inherited?
I give the call to the Minister for Skills and Training.
Thank you, Speaker. I'd like to thank the member for Jagga for the question and her strong support for TAFE, not only in her electorate but across the country. Last week I joined the member for Jagga at Melbourne Polytechnic in Heidelberg to meet students who have enrolled in fee-free TAFE courses for this year. We met with students and apprentices in waterproofing, carpentry, electrical and locksmithing. We also met the hard-working teachers and support staff who help mentor the next generation. While there, the member for Jagga and I spoke with Natalie, one of the few female locksmith teachers in Australia. After completing her locksmithing course back in 2004, Natalie decided to return to Melbourne Polytechnic in 2018 to teach, to inspire and to support the next generation of locksmiths. According to Natalie, locksmithing is a wonderfully old and beautiful trade with a great career pathway, but like most other trades, it is of course changing as a result of technology, and as locksmithing isn't just about locks and safes, it's also focused on emerging areas such as electronic security. In TAFEs all over Australia, we find people like Natalie dedicated to supporting the next generation of tradespeople, Speaker. And like them, Natalie is a great advocate for vocational education and training, and someone who's focused on highlighting the many benefits of VET employment into good, secure, rewarding jobs. Speaker, according to the OECD, Australia has the second highest labour supply shortage per capita in the developed world. The National Skills Priority List last year showed an almost doubling of occupations on that list, from 153 to 286 occupations. That's why it's so critical we see the enrolment in the 180,000 fee-free TAFE places this year, so that we can ensure that workers have the skills that are in demand, that businesses have the skills that they're crying out for, that indeed our economy has the skills that it needs to grow. The Albanese government is taking a very collaborative approach by working with all state and territory governments, and late last year we signed 8 separate agreements with states and territories to deliver these enrolments. And as I've been advised, there's been some very good progress in terms of the enrolments. But for those listening, if you're interested in getting new skills or reskilling and moving into other areas, particularly areas of demand, I'd invite you to consider enrolling into these courses. Along the way, of course, during the course of this year, as those places are being filled and people acquiring skills, we'll be negotiating a national skills agreement, a 5-year agreement with state and territory governments to ensure we have reforms in the VET sector, a sector that needs to deliver skills that our economy demands.